Good afternoon. My name is Daniel Leach from the Anti-New World Order Party. I'm going to be talking about some very serious subjects here today. We're going to be talking about the Olympics 2012 coming this summer, starting in August. There's been a lot of speculation, there's been a lot of chatter, as they would say, about possible attack in London. Now, it's called a false flag attack. They're going to say basically who stands to gain from an attack in London. Now, the mainstream media and the government, they're going to want you to believe that some guy in a cave did it. Or maybe they'll blame it on a terrorist, some American terrorist, or maybe a Chinese national. You know, there's a lot of different enemies that they could point the finger at. But the fact is, those who stand to gain the most. Well, if you understand what's happening in our world right now, we're going through a financial collapse because of corruption. There's a lot of stealing, a lot of theft going on by a lot of these bankers, a lot of Bernie Madoff types. And so who would these people be? Well, the bankers. A lot of the families that are spoken of in the New World Order, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, a lot of these type of people that have a lot of assets in the banks. I'm not saying that they themselves are doing it, but, there's a lot of things that these people do, and it's all about controlling and manipulating world currencies. George Soros is a great example. He's a wanted felon in over, I believe, 9 different countries. So, right now he's in America. So, could he be involved in this? The planning of the false flag attacks? Could the Rockefellers, could the Rothschilds be part of this organized effort to, destroy or at least bomb London? And why would they want to do that? Basically to cover their asses. That's right. If they're the ones that are stealing and doing all this theft, if they were to burn the evidence and so-called have a dirty bomb go off in the heart of London, in the financial center of the world, so then no longer would there be any evidence. It's kind of like, when 9/11 happened, a lot of things weren't talked about, like the gold that went missing, and a lot of the files that were basically housed in Building 7, the FBI, CIA headquarters, things like that. So these are people that would stand to gain from this. And also, this is one of those instances where they possibly would gain by, if they destroyed the financial center of the world, basically, which is London, then they'd have to start from scratch with a new currency, possibly. Everything would have to be built from scratch. But they already have it all in place. So, that's another problem, reaction, solution. We create a problem, people are going to react. Well, guess what? They have the solution. Well, the problem being, if there was a nuclear attack that happened in London, it would create a financial disaster around the world. Well, the solution would be to have a one world currency. And so this is, I guess, what I really wanted to bring people's attention to. If you get a chance and you do some Googling, Google or searching on the internet on any particular different search engine, I would recommend Startpage. Startpage is a really good asset to use if you're doing searching and you don't want people to know, people such as the United States government or the FBI, CIA, all these organizations track and watch you like their big brother. Because why? Because you're searching different things that, if you're an American patriot, you're a terrorist already. So, don't let them collect any more data on you, more than you already have out there with your cell phones, your computer searches, or whatever. Be safe, cover your own butt. So, I would like to say a little more about this, but I think I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to let you do some searching. If you have any comments, definitely check this out. I'm going to make part 2 to this video. I just want to keep it one step at a time, and we can get more in detail as we go. I want to get into more of doing some of the numbers, the numerology behind this planned attack, and I believe it's going to happen around August 3rd. And I'll get into explaining a little bit more behind why I believe it's going to happen around August 3rd. It has to do with the occult holidays and the numerology behind this. Witchcraft basically is what it is. So anyways, I'm Dan Leach, anti-New World Order Party.com. Thanks.